There is a phrase in English, don't reinvent the wheel, and surprisingly it fits perfectly with one more component in automotive. From the inception, every single car ever built have one thing in common. It doesn't matter it's a cheap city hatchback or any luxury SUV, that component always exists. Car maker considered it as a gravity, it must need to have, we can't skip it. And then one day someone asked, why not? Hello everyone, my name is Pushkar Kant and I have a 10 plus year of experience in automotive design and development. And let's get into this engineering marvel straight. I'm sure you have seen it but probably never noticed it. All the conventional cars have thick steel beam running right through the middle of the car. It is called B-pillar. If you're not familiar with this terminology, no need to worry. Car body frame usually divided into three pillars, A pillar, B pillar and this is C pillar. These vertical supports are crucial for car's safety, structural integrity and rigidity. This B pillar turns more crucial inside impact crash. From 100 years, cars are made like this. Nobody have ever questioned it. They have just built around it. And how could they have questioned it? It is a backbone of entire car. It is a steel wall between life and death. If you remove this B pillar, whole cabin will collapse like a cardboard box. Nobody ever dare to touch it. And then a Chinese car maker Zeekr looked at this so-called thumb rule and simply decided to break it. Not bend it, break it completely. And what they did was a mic drop that stunned every big giant out there. Zeekr is the ultra-premium electric vehicle division of the Geely Group. The same people who own Volvo. They spend $1 billion developing electrical platform called CM architecture. With one ambitious goal, give people inside the car total freedom so they feel like home, but at the same time should be safest too on the road. To do both at the same time, they have to solve one big problem, B-pillar. And their solution is so clever. When European market saw it, their immediate reaction was, no way, you are kidding me. Here is what they build and why it changes everything. They have not just done engineering. It was like a magic trick. And the trick was hiding in the door. The Zeekr Mix have a B-pillar. When you press a button, those two massive sliding doors will open. There's nothing between them. No steel beam, no obstruction, just clean wide open gap, nearly 1.5 meter across. If you see it first time, your brain will feel something is wrong in this design. But here is the catch. Zeekr did not remove the B pillar. Instead of one fixed steel pillar bolted permanently in the frame, Zeekr splitted it into two separate structural beams and integrated it in sliding door. When the doors are open, these beams move with them and disappear out of the way. The moment doors slide shut and lock into the chassis, these two beams click into the place inside the floor and the roof rail. And the Zeekr Mix turn out as the regular car with the B pillar. Steel used in those beams is 30% stronger than higher strengthened steel. The side structure of the Zeekr Mix withstand more than 20 tons of the force without being cabin get compromised. What a great move, right? But if you are thinking moving the B pillar is the most impressive thing about this car, you have seen nothing yet. Because once the one constraint is removed, Zeekr widen all possible opportunity. The interior, the steerings, the turning circle, the performance, the charging speed, everything get improved. Stick around because from here it is going to get more interesting. A room that moves with B pillar gone. The entire philosophy of the interior changed completely. From the edges we have sat in the car in a certain way because the structure of the car demanded it. The B pillar told you where the door could go. The door told you how people could enter. And the entering angle told designer how the seat had to be arranged. It is a one long chain of compromises all traced back to one steel beam remove the beam and chain brakes. The front seat of Zeekr Mix are mounted on electric rail system that allows them to spin full 270 degree. With one click, the driver and the front passenger will rotate completely around to face each other. Table rises from center console, and now this car turns into a small moving studio apartment. It is a luxury on the wheels. The floor of a Zeekr Mix is completely flat. Since it is a EV, no transmission tunnel passing through the floor, no awkward humps. And then there is a steering. The Zeekr Mix have no physical connection between steering wheel and the front tires. Yes, you heard it right. No steering column punching through the dashboard and enter to the rack and pinion of the steering gears. It uses steer-by-wire, the same concept flight control system uses in modern fighter jets. You turn the wheel, a digital signal fires instantly, and the electric motor at front axle will respond. The whole system reacts faster than any mechanical linkage ever could. And it can tune entirely through software without touching any single physical component. It may sound like, what a big deal here, they have just skipped the steering column. But it's not like that. Without a steering column in the way, entire front of the interior opens up. Driver gets more legroom, more space and more freedom. What do you think about this Chinese car, Zeekr Mix? Don't you think they are doing some fantastic engineering work from which we can get inspired? In last, I would like to conclude, doesn't matter, it's engineering, automotive or life, we always bound ourselves with certain rules. We accept it as reality, never questioned it back. Until someday someone says, why not? That's it from my side. Hope you like this content. If you like this content, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.
Till next time.